get some time to yourself, just mentally recover, physically recover, and just enjoy the time off, and just get ready to prepare for this game.
No, you said you were sick. Just what was that last week like for you?
Uh, a lot of resting time, a lot of medicine taken, but I'm good, man. I did all the stuff to make sure I'm okay.
Coach DeBoer said yesterday that he challenged y'all to watch some of the other games across the country, and they pulled up some from y'all just to learn from. Maybe what were some of the things you saw from football that are like across the country this weekend that y'all can learn from?
I ain't lie, I ain't really watch football. I was on the lake this weekend, so I ain't really watched too much football, honestly.
What do you remember about last year's Georgia game and just the ebbs and flows of it?
Yeah, I feel like we started off hot. We executed how we were supposed to. We didn't sustain it, so that's what we're working on right now, sustaining how we start and then just finishing the game.
Germie, I'm sure you've been asked this before, but what motivated you to follow Coach DeBoer from Washington to here?
One, just the guy he is, and then the coach he is. He cares about you genuinely off the field. He wants the best out of you on the field, and he puts guys in position to be able to make it to the next level. And that's where I want to get to. That's my goal, and I want to be coached under him. So that ultimately led to my decision following him here.
Is the culture that he's established here identical to the one you experienced at Washington, or is it a little different?
It's somewhat identical. I mean, it's always going to be different a little bit, but it has a lot of similarities for sure.
Is there any, what is similarities, differences to how you guys are leading up, preparing for a road game this week compared to what week one was like ahead of Florida State?
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's any different, man. I mean, we always prepare at the highest level, no matter what team we're playing, what week it is. We just focus on us, focus on executing, and just preparing to our best. I mean, it's not really no different, man. I wouldn't say it's no different.
So what's kind of the emphasis in terms of the conversation surrounding a road atmosphere? What are the coaches kind of pushing players to think about as you guys go into hostile territory?
I mean, we obviously know it's going to be a crazy environment, but we just have to focus on us, man. We have to focus on executing our plays, dominating our own box, doing our 111, and that'll lead us to winning the game. As long as we start fast and finish how we're supposed to, man, I think we'll have a good shot at winning.
Ryan was able to have a big performance against Wisconsin. How have you seen him working to build on that?
Ryan's the same guy every day, every week. He never changes. He always practices hard, and it shows on the field, man. And I'm just really excited to have him back. I know he went through the first 2 weeks he was hurt, and then he had to miss a game. But I love having him beside me, and it's going to be really great this week. It's going to be really great for this week.
Not to make comparisons, but obviously in Washington you saw some really talented receivers. How similar or different is this group from what that last year in Washington you guys had?
I don't ever like to compare. I feel like everybody's unique in their own ways. We have a lot of guys that are unique in their own ways, so I wouldn't compare them.
Coach Smart labeled you as the catalyst of the Alabama offense so far through the first 3 games of the season. Can you just talk about what you're doing so far that's just opening up things for other guys and what you can do moving forward? The SEC players, other teams start to try to key in on you, but they can't do that with you got Ryan on one side and Isaiah on the other side. Can you just talk about what you guys can beat moving forward?
Man, I can't do it alone, man. I can't do it alone. We have a great group of guys, that all want it, man. And I just do my job, and when the ball comes to me, I just make the play and do what God gives me to do. So, I mean, if I continue to do what I do, and I'll be able to help other guys, be able to help them out, get open, and they'll have their time and make big plays, and it's a team effort, so it's not just one individual.
What do you see from Georgia's secondary? If you guys still on the team, but if you guys different, how do you kind of see this secondary compared to last year?
They got a lot of the same guys. Not too many that's gone. I feel like they're aggressive. You know, they're really technical. And I feel like, I mean, they got a good group, man. They got a good group. That's all I can say.
Coach said Jam's going to be able to play this weekend. Just how have you seen him fight back since he had that preseason injury, and then just kind of what does he bring to this offense?
I mean, everybody knows what Jam can. I mean, everybody's seen it. It's not no surprise. I think he's done a great job at, you know, having a good mental space, you know, through this process, being there, being a leader for his guys. He showed his true character. Like, Jam is a really great guy, and obviously, you know, we know what he can do on the football field. So I'm really excited, you know, to have Jam back because he's a really big spark to this offense.